I'm about to get charged $820 a month for my car insurance. Can you guys believe this? So we recently moved from Las Vegas, Nevada to Massachusetts, which I thought that Nevada is one of the most expensive states to have car insurance, which even Google confirms to you. We have two cars, a 2019 Chevrolet Suburban and a 2023 Tesla Model 3. And in Nevada, fortunately, I was eligible for Tesla insurance, which only cost me $150 a month. And the Chevrolet Suburban was $420 a month, which is a lot. But my insurance, which is currently Progressive with the Chevrolet Suburban, pretty much told me, oh, it's because of your driving history and it's because of any accident claims or anything. So let me tell you what my driving history looks like. Also, guys, if you have any suggestions to pay less or any suggestions for better, cheaper insurances, drop them in the comments, please. I got my driver's license in the US at the age of 21. I don't know if that plays a role. I grew up in Germany, so I did my original driver's license in Germany when I was 18. But yeah, the US doesn't care. Officially, I got my driver's license when I was 21. So that was in 2017, okay? So from 2017 until 2021, I literally had no claim, no accident, no nothing. I just strictly paid insurance. 2021, I had a crack in my windshield, so I had to get my windshield replaced, which every insurance is always advertising. Oh, you can replace your windshield for free, that's no problem, this and this and that. But this is now on my record, which pretty much increases my insurance till I don't know when. I had a speeding ticket at the beginning of this year. I don't know, just got the Tesla, drove to Arizona. There was a straight line. I drove 90 in like a 70 zone or something. Got pulled over by a state trooper, couldn't dismiss the ticket, so that's on my record now too. And I had one collision or comprehensive claim, I don't know how you call that. Pretty much I took off my bumper getting out of a parking garage, which was like a $4,000 claim. I even had a $1,000 deductible, so it was like not that big of a deal. And I also didn't crash into a different car or hurt anyone or anything, so it's really, to me, not that big of a deal, especially since I've been paying for years already without any claims prior to that. Because of these three things, several insurances have denied me, which is like, I don't understand it. Like, isn't a car insurance for maybe filing a claim at one point? Like, I don't get it. Yeah, since we don't have Tesla insurance in Massachusetts, I had to add the Tesla to our Progressive policy with the Chevrolet Suburban. And I got off the phone with them today, and they're telling me that I have to pay like a $500 down payment, like 500 something dollars, and then it will be $820 a month for a 6-month policy. If I pay it 6 months in total, or like upfront pretty much, I will save $800, which is still a lot of money. Like, I don't want to pay that, like, to be very honest. So my only option at this point is, I think, going to like Costco. I know Costco insurance has like good deals. A lot of people told me about that in previous videos. So I will try that. I will keep you guys posted on that. But if you have any other recommendations for now, please drop them in the comments, because this is probably the highest insurance payment I ever had. Like, I used to have a Range Rover Sport and I paid $150 a month. So I cannot explain this to myself.
I am tired of being an adult. My car insurance ended this month, so it automatically renewed. And when I went to go look at the bill, tell me why it was $100 more than last month. So I give a call to my big pal Jake from State Farm. And I'm like, hey, why'd y'all raise my bill $100? What is going on? And they have the audacity to tell me because inflation and because there's a car shortage. So used cars are worth so much money now that they're having to pay a lot of money on their end for people that wreck. But what's that gotta do with me? Am I the one crashing? Am I the one your money's going to? No, absolutely not. So why are you charging me more when you should be charging them more? Why am I being punished for someone else's mistake? I am this close to taking my car back to the dealership and getting a bike.
Car insurance is the biggest scam in America. How did car insurance become the law? And how is it okay that the insurance costs more than the monthly payment for the car? And if I haven't been in a car accident in ever, why can't I get my money back if I've proven that I'm a good driver? And why am I being punished for how other drivers drive? And why is my car insurance rate depending on my credit? What does my finances and my credit have to do with driving?
Car owners nationwide are experiencing the sharp rise into auto insurance rates. Bankrate says the average cost of full coverage car insurance is up 26% this year to about $2,500, and the rates can be much higher in certain states.
The experts we spoke to say there's a number of factors behind the increases this year. Increases in car crash fatalities, car thefts, and weather-related claims over the past few years, along with inflation driving up the cost of labor and vehicle parts. Now, Bankrate says the average annual premium is now $2,543 a year. That number can vary depending on your state, however. Massachusetts and Vermont have some of the nation's lowest rates, for example, as a percentage of their income spent. But on the flip side, in states like Louisiana and Florida, folks there are spending between $3,600 and $4,000 a year. That last one in Florida. Why so much in Florida? Bankrate analyst Shannon Martin tells me a lot of it is the weather. If you think about a flood during a hurricane, for example, one house can have 3 cars. So climate change has an impact on auto insurance rates, especially if you live in a state with increasing and more severe weather events. Also, in many states, insurance companies look at your credit score. If you have better credit, statistically, you are probably going to pay less.
What's up, bro?
What's up,
man? Guess what? Ooh, I got some news for you.
Yeah, is it some good news?
Good news. That's good news. I got you qualified. Got you approved on the Scat Pack, bro.
I'm getting this
on the Scat Pack. But listen, you're getting the Scat Pack. But your payment's $800.
Man, run it.
Run it. You ready?
I'm ready. I get to pick the green, the purple, the white.
Hold. Slow down, cowboy. Only one I submitted it on was the green.
Oh.
Yeah,
I can't pick.
They're different prices.
Oh. Shit, fuck it.
You want the green?
I want the green.
All right, let's make it happen. Come on. Let's do. What now? What the hell? Trying to get this damn insurance. I know that insurance gonna be high as a motherfucker. So what they say about your insurance? Your payment's $800. What do they say about the insurance?
You brought me some good news, but I think I gotta bring you the bad news.
I know you lying. What you talking about? I don't get all this work.
So I know my payment's gonna be
$800.
But they trying to charge me $700 for my insurance.
I know you lying.
I don't know. You think you bring that payment down a little bit?
Hell no. The payment is what it is. I don't sell insurance. I sell cars. Oh man. So what area you live in, man?
Man, I live over there off of Bankhead.
Bankhead? I know you lying.
With a big B.
Oh, that's why your insurance high as hell now. You in Bankhead, bro. You need to move.
Man, but like, how am I gonna do all that?
I don't know. I don't sell insurance. I sell cars.
Can I just leave then, since you said
No, you ain't leaving. You finna sign your ass up. You going to finance. You finna get that insurance, and you finna drive off in this car.
You think you can help me out, find some cheaper insurance?
Cheaper. I got a guy that could probably get you some cheaper insurance.
Man, let's do it then.
But you ain't tickets, accidents, incidents. That's why. Oh, hell no, man. Come on. Look here. Hey. Get you some insurance. You can always switch it, okay? But the key is driving this car off the lot.
So, all right. Let me ask you a question. When do I gotta start making payments on it?
You got 45 days before your first payment. It's a Scat Pack now. I did all this damn work. Don't let no insurance.
You're a great guy.
I understand that, but I don't sell insurance. Get your insurance and then later on switch it on down the line. All right?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Woo, shit, I need this deal. This shit paying me $2,000.